Welcome back. Let's play some 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. Good luck. A vanguard pawn is difficult to maintain. Court noble cannot live up to his rank. Okay, that looks like a mouse slip, but it could be something different. You gotta be careful. Gotta take some care. Yeah, I don't know why I'm missing audio. Hopefully you guys can hear it. We got a sharp position already. So I can't put my rook where I would normally want to put it on the rook file. Maybe I can activate my bishop and fork this pawn and that pawn. Of course my opponent sees this idea, so we're going to have to come up with a third plan here. I can't say I'm familiar with this shape or strategy, but there's no time like the present, is there? Let's go. Woo! We got it. Alright, no time like the present to learn a new strategy. First, can I get them to drop the pawn? Perhaps, perhaps not. Either way, I don't want the silver moving up one. So, okay. I've kind of dealt with that somehow. Now I'm trying to activate my bishop. This is so dangerous. Okay, they finally moved that. With that having been moved, now I can look into activating my rook on the other file. Of course, I'm going to be met with this silver advance, but, like, what can you do? What can you do? The king's over here. I need to attack this king somehow. Oh! A rook exchange? In this economy? Don't mind if I do. Was this not intentional? Did they think they had a pawn in hand? I don't know. Regardless, now the rook that I was having a devil of a time trying to use is now in play. Or can be in play, anyway. They might break up their castle just to prevent me from dropping a rook. Although if I drop the rook, they can chase it around and surround it or something. I'm not sure if my rook escapes alive if I drop it. And it might be okay if it doesn't. It's not an easy piece to use here. So if I drop the rook, Oh, they have an attack here. Oh my goodness. This is tricky. I will use my rook in defense rather than dropping it deep in this camp where it's unclear what the future of the rook is. And then try to push this pawn forward. Okay. Maybe I build a left fortress at some point. Just bishop up, king back, back and over. Because this seems so volatile. This gives me a chance to move the knight if I need to, but moving the knight's going to be risky. This gives me a chance to escape my king if I need to. Or rather, if I want to, because this position is just something else.
7分。
Jeez. I don't necessarily like where this is going. I cut off your bishop before you have a chance to activate it. Now I'm gonna duck and run to get as far as I can from this rook. There's a pretty wide open hole here. And it's only gonna get more confusing from here. Oh boy. Dropping this rook down here is super committal, but I think this position's okay. It's just extremely confusing. Because I have to do this. And then having done A, then we have to do B. Oh, man. So... should take this. And then get my king the hell out. Hmm. What's this about? I do not understand. Oh, I guess they could move the rook instead of just taking this immediately. Hmm. But yeah, I saw if they do capture this immediately, I can drop a pawn. And this retreat is forced. Um, What a strange position. That's bold. It's original. I don't think I would play that. If they move the silver up, I move my silver up. History repeats itself. Okay, this could be tricky.
5分
I didn't see that. I don't think taking it is... No, that's super unwise. So I retreat. And I retreat again. Um, if I drop a pawn, they push. Exchanges are not super great. Boy. Man, I thought I had this. I thought I was doing great. Suddenly this is starting to look pretty complicated. That's not what I expected. So I've been looking at this and looking at it, and even more looking at it. And sure, it's messy. But we can start to find some kind of a pattern out of this chaos. Maybe I should have moved the bishop first to hit this. No, because they can block.
3分
Strange. Okay. I guess, yeah. That makes some sense. Um, let's get attacking, shall we?
2分30秒
Finally, I get to attack. If we exchange silvers, then I can do a silver drop fork. Alright, well, there it is. What a long game. What a long game. Saddest bit is I might end up sacking my rook here. Well, no. Maybe. That wasn't what I expected either. Um... Thankfully, my bishop protects my gold general. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to keep the rook and gold lined up as they were.
2分
Oh, I had missed this fork. Alright, thanks for the game. I was so excited about having it that I missed it. 1 down, 2 to go. Good luck. This diagonal to that rook is open, so there are tactical possibilities here. Thanks for the game. I don't understand the resignation, but 2 down, 1 to go. Good luck. Oh, this is something, isn't it? We're gonna open this diagonal and play some pretty funky castle. Um, I was certain they were gonna play Oniguma Castle, but here we are. Um, let's defend my king a bit. Well, I'm confused. Well, it's fine. This isn't the fortress because bishops have been exchanged. This is some other opening. Hmm. What a sharp position. So I need my silver to fight back here, so I'm going to open this line. That's quite observant. Hmm. Nicely spotted. Am I dead? I don't look very alive here. Um, okay, I defend my gold general. Incredibly, I seem to not be completely dead. Um, hmm. What's going on? What have we wrought here?
7分、
What utter pandemonium have we brought into the world? Don't know. Let's use the knight. Alright. Hmm. Curious. This looks fun. You know something's wrong when I'm having fun. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, this is how they propose to deal with that. I'm not sure that makes sense. I forget I misclicked that. Um, I could take the pawn instead of just giving them my lance. What a mess. What a mess.
5分。
What's going on? Oh, okay, wait. I don't want to give a silver. I might need to. This is tricky. I'm so confused. All my pieces are loose. But maybe it's okay. Hmm. Wait, why don't... No, if I spend time defending, it's time I could spend attacking. Let me take this.
3分、
And then I can bounce the rook. That is amazing.
2分30秒、
This is gonna hurt. So I put my rook on the wrong square. It's a disaster.
2分、 1分30秒、
I need more pieces. I just don't have pieces here. I don't suppose there's a way to get more pieces.
1分、 30秒、 20秒、 10秒、
Thanks for the game. Sharp stuff. Yeah, we're always trying something new, and it doesn't always work. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.